Hey there, it's Lisa Morelli, and today we are talking about March 14th's full moon in Virgo. This is a full moon with some very special energy that you don't want to miss. In today's video, we're going to talk about how the full moon's energy might affect you, its significance in the sky, and how you can use this energy to shift your mindset, clear away the clutter, and manifest your dreams. As the full moon illuminates the sky, think of it as a huge flashlight to allow you to illuminate the intentions that you set from the new moon that's just passed, and also see where you need to release in order to reach those goals. The full moon on March 14th falls in the sign of Virgo. So this is actually really interesting because Virgo is an earth sign ruled by the planet of communication, Mercury. So what this means for all of us is that communication, intellect, mental processes, attention to detail, organization, practicality, this is the theme of this full moon, especially when it comes to love, work, and money. The other good news about this energy is that Virgo is the sign of a healer, right? Virgos are healing. Whenever you're in their presence, you're like, oh, okay, I'm healed. They help us find clarity in times of confusion. And so what we're going to find during this full moon is that the analytical, grounded energy that the earth sign of Virgo brings is going to invite us to heal and integrate the emotional energy that we're experiencing with practical, actionable steps, which is where the nocturne comes in. This moon is going to bring you also a lot of clarity on projects and things that you've been working on since the new moon happened in February. So what you're going to start to see is things starting to come to fruition. For example, if you're working on a project and your intention 2 weeks ago was, I am going to create opportunities for this project to make its way out into the world. Well, guess what? You might get invited to be on a podcast, or your boss might come and say, hey, can you give a presentation? Presentation. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. Here are some practical tips to work with the energy of this full moon in Virgo. These are practical, actionable steps that you can harness the full moon energy to manifest the goals you have in love, in relationships, in career, in money, in life. First, clear out the clutter. Virgo loves order, cleanliness, and organization, and this full moon is a perfect time to wander around your house and discover where you can clear out clutter. So for example, in my own life, I will be clearing out my junk drawer that is in my kitchen that I constantly ignore. I will also be clearing off my desk because I have a lot of mail that has piled up that I haven't looked at. And I will be clearing out my closet of clothes that I no longer want to be wearing. So those are 3 areas where I personally will be clearing out the clutter. And you can also copy those, or wherever you are in your home, if there is a mudroom that needs to be organized or your bathroom needs to be organized. Whatever you can do to clear out the clutter, this will bring positive energy and more flow and ease into your life. Bonus, see what happens as soon as you clear off a space or clear out a space. See what comes through and what happens. Inevitably, something will pop into your life that was unexpected. Number 2, journal and reflect on what has happened already this year. Can you even believe we're in the 3rd month of the year? I cannot. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab a journal, a notebook, a pen, and you're going to do some reflecting. What is working already this year? What are you finding is going so blissfully easy that you love, that you're excited about, right? So in my life, it's like, oh, I started this YouTube channel up again and I love doing it and I love being here and it's super fun to be teaching and it's super fun to be connecting with all of you in the comments. So I'm going to do more of that, right? The other thing for me that's working is my Substack over at fromthenocturne.com. Really love doing the podcast aspect of this teaching, right? So really looking at what's working and what you are enjoying, and then also what needs to be refined, right? So if I use my first example of the YouTube channel, something I'm looking at is how can I really refine this channel so it's a benefit to the viewer, you, and also teaches something that not everybody is teaching, right? We focus on the full moon. And also, what can I do to improve what I'm already doing, right? So this is the way you want to think about what's working in your life. The other thing you want to do is write down intentions for growth in a way that is actionable, right? So if my intention for growth with this YouTube channel is to make sure that I am posting consistently and persistently, both shorts and long form video, then I need to write down action items that are going to reflect that. And this is going to also be something that you want to make sure these action items are reflective of what your higher self, and what feels good in your soul are going to be achieving. Number 3, create a healing ritual. I love this one. So remember, the full moon happens, that energy, it's happening on the 14th, but as the full moon in the sky, the energy starts 3 days before the full moon, on the full moon, and 3 days after the full moon. So you could do a healing ritual every single day that week, because what it's doing is tapping into that energy as it stands in the sky. So whether it's a bath with essential oils, a crystal grid where you sprinkle your intentions over it, or simply sitting in meditation and reflecting on your heart chakra or your root chakra, it is a time to dedicate to yourself, to nourish yourself, and bring balance into the chaotic crazy that could be happening in the energy. So there you have it, the full moon in Virgo on March 14th, 2025. It's a time to refine, release, and rejuvenate. This is a powerful moment to take stock of your progress and cleanse what is no longer serving you. Just throw it right out. It's gone. It doesn't need to stay. I also encourage you to spend some time under the moon. Reflect on what you'd like to bring more of into your life, and also what's working. We have to celebrate our progress. We have to be in remembrance of the things that are working, not what we still have to do. So make sure that you are celebrating your wins, and then trust the process of the full moon experience. The universe is supporting you every step of the way, and you are taking time to really acknowledge that light in the sky, that beacon of a moon that's helping you move forward on your path and clear out any obstacles that are here. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and definitely subscribe so you don't miss any other insights on the full moon and spiritual practices. Until next time, I will see you later.